You had a 5-game series. The Wolves closed out the Warriors. Um, I told y'all this last time I was on. Last time I saw y'all, and I mean it was over. It's not really too much that you can do when your offense is stagnant, and they haven't had Curry since basically the second half of, well, the second quarter. He went down second quarter game one, and that's the last time they saw Steph, and pretty much the last time they saw that offense as well. That was the only game they won. It was a gentleman's sweep, as I said, 5 games, but Minnesota routed off 4 straight. Um, the question I would wonder, even before talking about it, thinking, is this better for them or for the Timberwolves, or is it, is it worse that it went this way? And I say that just because, I mean, you played a very powerless Warriors team. Jimmy Buckets that you would expect to show up, man, he showed up like 1 game out of the 5. And the other, he was taking like 11 attempts, 13 attempts, which is not going to cut it when, you know, uh, your top players out. You're supposed to be the top dog now. Pazinski, 2 good games. 1 game when Steph was there, game 1, and the last game, game 5. Even though they got eliminated, he dropped 28 there. Draymond that's not his thing. He had the 1 double-digit game, 16 points in game 1. Didn't see double digits anymore after that. Didn't really impact like usual either. Usually he try to punk Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert was a monster. These game 5s, Rudy Gobert is proven to be it. 8 and 9, 17 points. It was good for them. It was good for them. With Julius Randle, man, he showed out 25 points a game for the series. Um, Basically double-digit boards as well, man. 5+ assists. He showed out. He was the bully. He's the physical presence there. Of course, along with Ant-Man. Ant-Man dropped 26 a game this series as well. But it looks like they found their stride, but you always have to take into the whole situation. You got to take in the whole situation. And like I say, without Steph, I can't express to you, if y'all didn't watch, I just can't express to you how dead their offense was without Steph, how vitally important that dude is to the Warriors offense, man. So even looking in the future, that's going to be crazy to see. We know that they're not going to play forever. When Steph does leave, man, what are y'all going to do? What is Steve Kerr going to do? That's all you know. You walked right into that. So, but shout out to the Wolves. They did what they were supposed to do. But like I say, it just brings a question. Was it helpful, or was it, confidence booster? Yeah. Um, but you getting ready to face the likes of OKC and or Denver, excuse me, and both of them are very, very capable, obviously, and even with it going 7 games, um, it's going to be interesting. Some of those mistakes that I was seeing in the series, some of those leads that they were giving up. I mean, even game 5, they were up. They were about 24 points at one point. Um, End up barely pushing the game forward. But they end up winning by 7. Excuse me, by 11. And yeah, they just took the foot off the gas. Um, and it's just something they're not going to be able to do in the Western Conference Finals against the Thunder or the Nuggets. So good series coming there.